Shalom. Here to talk about the Genesis chapter 1 verse 3 to 4. Got a Westminster Reference Bible and the Study Bible. Got my notes on my phone. Just go to the notes. Light Word, Candlesticks, Son of Man, Full Truth, Westminster Reference Bible. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. So the light is being separated from the darkness. In the margins, it says, in the margins, between the light and between the darkness. And God saw the light, that it was good. God divided. This is not just physical light. This is not just physical light. It is the spiritual light that existed before the sun and the moon. Because the moon was made is it 14? And God said, let there be lights in the firmament was light. What is this light? Because this is what everyone's talking about, the light. Like a truth from a lie, like right from wrong, like Ephraim from Japheth. This is from one of the books that they removed, Jubilees, chapter 2, verse 2 and 5. For in the beginning, before he made heaven and earth, he made the light, even the light of the world, of the word, which proceeds from his mouth. So the light of the word proceeds from Christ's mouth. This light is he that was from the beginning, by whom all things were made. He is the lamp, he is the light, he is the life, and all other lights are only reflections of him. Wisdom of Solomon. Now I'm going to go to the Apocrypha, Wisdom of Solomon. Chapter 7, verse 25 to 6. Chapter 7, verse 25 to 26. For branch of the power of God and the pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty, therefore can no defiled thing fall into her. So no defiled thing can fall into this light. So I'm not defiled, I'm pure. Because I've got the light, I'm giving it to you now. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of God, and the image of his goodness. Genesis chapter 1, verse 3 and 4. First revelation, Christ is the light, the source of all light. John chapter 1, exactly what you said, Africa. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. In the beginning, John chapter 1, sorry. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So the Word is God. This Word that I'm breathing into you, that I'm shining on you, is God. In the beginning was made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehend it not. They can't comprehend. His Genesis says, light created by his word. John says, the word is the light. Christ equals the word, equals the light. Same person, same power, same essence. Second Esdras 6 and 38 to 40, which is removed. Got this in here though. Second Esdras chapter 6, Esdras chapter 6, verse 38. And I said, O Lord, thou speakest from the beginning of creation, even the first day, and sayest thus, let heaven and earth be made, and thy word was a perfect work. I reckon I think I just read 38. Try and look at the camera more, man. Yeah, 38 to 40. 38 and 40. 38 to 40. And I said, O Lord, thou speakest from the beginning of creation, even the first day, and saidest thus, let heaven and earth be made, and thy word was a perfect work. And then was the spirit, and darkness and silence were on every side. The sound of man's voice was not yet formed. Then commandest thou a fair light to come forth of thy treasures, that thy work might appear. Still on about the light, the work, the word. First there was Christ. Christ is the word. Christ is the light. The word is the light. This is why Genesis says, let there be light. God was speaking Christ into being as the visible light and life of all things. Revelations chapter 1, 12 to 18. Seven candlesticks and the Son of Man. Revelations chapter 1, 12 to 18. That spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. This is the light now, yeah? Candlesticks, one light unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment, was as the sun shineth in his strength. What are the 7 candlesticks? Revelations chapter 1 verse 20 states, the mystery of the 7 stars which thou sawest in thy right hand, and the 7 golden candlesticks. The 7 stars are the angels of the 7 churches, and the candlesticks which thou sawest are the 7 churches. So the lights are the 7 churches. But deeper truth from removed books, Enoch chapter 41 verse 1 to 3, which was removed. I saw 7 lamps set before the throne, and one in the midst, greater than them all. The 7 are the fullness of the nations, the fullness of the inheritance, the 7 eyes of God that run to and fro through the whole earth. And he that standeth in the midst, he is the light of all the lamps. They have no light of their own, they only shine because he stands among them and fills them with his fire. So the light that you originally saw in me before people corrupted you, yeah, was sent from the source. Get me? I didn't make it up. The candlesticks, us, his people, his inheritance, the nations, the land, Ephraim's portion. Each lamp holds his light, carries all his truth, his glory. The 7 churches. Perfect chain. How all fit together. God taught me this. God taught me this. No man taught me this. If no man teaches you and you read the Bible and you put the dots together and you write down notes and you use them correctly, you know what I mean? No man's teaching me this. Whether it be a machine, it's not a man. God taught me and I taught the machine. That's the truth. Let there be light. God speaks his word. Christ is begotten as light. Light was good. The light is true. Is the true good. The only righteousness. The firstborn. Divided light. Darkness. He separates his people from the stranger. Truth from lie. Inheritance from usurpation. 2 John chapter 1. It's hot tonight. I wear this my crown. Get me. Verses 1 to 9. The elder unto the elect lady no John. I wrote that wrong one. John 1 to 9. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. same was in the beginning with God. All things which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. 12 to 18. But as many received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his names, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. So when people saying Israelite, Israelite, I'm an Israelite, I'm an Israelite, it's because of my dad, because of my dad's blood. The word says, which were born not of the blood, nor the will of the flesh, nor the will of man, but of God. So it's nothing to do with races. Yeah. It's nothing to do with the blood. It's the spirit. The blood just makes it more possible, more likely. Don't even know. Christ, the great light, the Son of Man, we, the 7 candlesticks, made to hold, carry, and shine his light. In the midst, he never equals, he never leaves. He is the center, he is the source, the heart of everything. The Book of Jubilees, removed. Chapter 23, verse 26 to 28. And in the last days, my people shall be as lamps set upon a hill, as candlesticks in my tabernacle, and I will dwell in the midst of them, and my glory shall shine upon them, and they shall be called sons of the light, for they have received of my light, which is of my word. So Christ is a son of God, and I'm a son of Christ. That's what that just said, isn't it? Sure. Jubilees chapter 23, verse 26 to 28, removed. And in the last days my people shall be as lamps set upon a hill, as candlesticks in my tabernacle, and I will dwell in the midst of them, and my glory shall shine upon them, and they shall be called sons of the light, for they have received of my light, which is my word. What that means for us, exactly as I said, the word is Christ, yes. John 1 says it plainly, the word equals Christ, Christ equals God, God equals the light. Lights, candlesticks. Genesis first reveals the light, Revelation shows we are the lamps that hold the light. We are the 7 churches that hold the light. Christ in the midst, he is not far off. He stands right in the center of his people, his land, his inheritance. We are the candlesticks. He is the flame that keeps us burning. One final verse that binds it all. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11, verse 23. Chapter 11. Chapter 11, verse 22 to 23. Therefore, no. For the whole world before thee is as a little grain of the balance, yea, as a drop of the morning dew that falleth down upon the earth. But thou hast mercy upon all, for thou canst do all things, and winkest at the sins of men, because they should amend. I think that was the wrong one. For the whole world before thee is as a little grain of the balance, yea, as a drop of the morning dew. But thou hast mercy upon all, for thou canst do all things, and winkest at the sins of men, because they should amend. For thou lovest all the things that are, and hatest nothing that thou hast made, for thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. And Cain was a clone, yeah, the fighting man. He was a clone. Jephthah cloned him, yeah. Try to show you, man, that, but I don't think you read it. And to thy word, O Lord, reacheth from one end to another mightily, and sweetly doth he order all things. For he is the light, and from him all lights proceed. He is the word, and by him all things consist. He standeth in the midst, and all things are upheld by him. Genesis chapter 1, verses 3 to 4, light created. John chapter 1, verse 1 to 5, light is the word, which is Christ. Revelations chapter 1, verses 12 to 18, Christ in the midst of the lamps, which we are. We carry the light, but the light only comes from Christ. Amen.